WWF early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. This one is the Attitude Era, WWF Raw, WCW Nitro, and ECW, and it's all in the 1 week. And I've got it about nearly set up now of the different rosters, and they happen on, well, what it used to be was Raw and Nitro went head to head on the Monday night, and then ECW was on Tuesday nights, but I put Raw on a Monday. On we're going to have a look. Let's go into the Raw setup so far. Nitro. I had to do a lot more of I'll have a look at ECW here with the logos in the game, so that's handy. But now we're going to go in and we're going to look at my rivalries to start off the different shows. That's Stone Cold Steve Austin and Bret Hart going into a rivalry, of course, for the WWF title. The three different major wrestling shows in America on this game save, so hopefully it works out and we download loads more characters for it, and I'll bring you loads more cool content to Twitch TV and YouTube. For you tonight we're going to watch the first episode of Monday Nitro from the W. I love the interface for these different gameplay situations. You know, the different modes. The interface that compared to last gen, which of course compared to Xbox 360 is just worlds apart. I think it's a lot more smoother. There's a lot of differences to the game. But if we look at the calendar here, first pay-per-view of this particular, I've fast forwarded actually to October, and the first pay-per-view will be time. Then as we go into November, the big pay-per-view for WWF, that will be WCW's pay-per-view for October, Halloween Havoc, and then WWF will host the Survivor Series in November. As you can see, I'm using the traditional Survivor Series logo there, and I'll probably throw in November to Remember. I'll probably create that for a bit earlier in November for ECW. So that's the first few pay-per-views for each show organized there. So let's go now and have a look at the first Nitro. I've got it set up. Each match is set up, so this should be fun. Haven't really done anything with ECW or WWF late 90s or mid 90s in this game yet. I've been focused on the golden era, so it'll be fun to change over and look at the mid to late 90s in each company, and it's class the way you can do this in virtual reality. So this is my lineup of matches for WCW Monday Nitro. Paul Roma versus Lex Luger. Animal from Legion of Doom versus Jerry Saggs from the Nasty Boys. You've got Ric Flair going to be doing a promo probably about Hogan. Sting will go up against IRS, or as he was known in WCW as VK Wall Street. Yes, the puns. Justin Thunder Liger takes on Ultimo Dragon in one of them cruiserweight matches that Nitro was so famous for. And a promo from newly returned from WWF Jeff Jarrett, Double J Jeff Jarrett. And then to finish off in the main event will be Vader, Big Van Vader versus Hulk Hogan. And this surely will be one of Vader's last matches for WCW before we make him go over to the WWF. Fun as well to doing these shows. Okay. Let's go into Nitro. Well, Nitro for it as well. Here we go. That's pretty amazing there.
As always, a wonderful show awaits us, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us, everyone. The atmosphere in here is electric, as usual, and we're ready to kick things off. The usual cast of characters is with me, bringing you all this exciting WWE action live from ringside. If you even think about changing that channel, you'll regret it. Stay tuned. Don't you dare go anywhere, because we've got a legendary lineup ahead. And what a great way to start us off. Singles match on tap next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, in a match I am sure we will not soon forget. We got one-on-one action coming your way next, King. It's the best. We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent. Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 232 pounds, Paul Robbins.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
United States champion there in WCW at the moment. So the title will be on the line here. I don't think I put it on the line. You have to put it on the line when you're booking the show, so I don't think I remembered to put it on the line, but Roma wouldn't be deserving of a title shot, so we can. Remember, Paul Roma used to be part of the Four Horsemen, and when he came back to WCW in the mid-90s, really given much of a shot, he became pretty wonderful with Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, but they never really did much. They were more of a comedy act. So here it is, first match.
Welcome everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I want to tell you something, Michael. This might well be one of the most highly anticipated nights of the entire year. This is going to be good. Oh, right on the spine.
Let's touch on Robbins a bit. A lot of people mistake his pridefulness for ego. In reality, though, I'd say he's simply a proud superstar.
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Well, this is my first chance to get a look at this superstar, so it'll be exciting to see what he can do.
Lex Luger, look at this.
Man, we got a lot of match left.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
Going all the way up.
That's a long way up. Whoops.
No, that'll put you in a world of trouble.
You're right. That'll rock your entire world. Lex Luger's time in WWE during the 1990s remains one of the most talked about runs in sports entertainment history. Remember, he came in following a very successful reign as WCW champion and then went on to become an American hero after slamming the mighty Yokozuna on the deck of the Intrepid on July 4th, 1993.
He connected on that one. That's how an aerialist damages an opponent.
Yeah, that'll definitely leave a mark.
He's looking a little off balance. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
Hard to argue with that. Momentum certainly is not on his side.
Quickly getting back to the summer of 1993, I'll never forget Luger's road to SummerSlam. Will he be victorious?
I think.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
He's making a statement here with this attack. And the pain has to be shooting through his face. We got to cover. 1, 2. He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, bad news for Lex Luger.
Clearly on a mission here. King, when you talk about the most impressive physiques in all of sports entertainment, Lex Luger has to be near the top, if not at the top, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, Cole. I think the list goes something like Jerry Lawler first, then Lex Luger, then maybe Paul Orndorff, and everybody else just kind of falls into place after that.
And that takes him off his feet. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Oh, what an escape as he gets the shoulder up at 2.
Man, I thought that was going to be enough, Cole. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
All joking aside, Lex Luger has earned every bit of his nickname, the total package. It really is as if he's chiseled from stone.
Uh-oh, big move coming. Lex Luger, he's got him up to nowhere to go.
Whoa! And he fights his way out. He gets out of trouble there. 1, 2. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Watch it for the pin and the win.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stop.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like that.
Whoa!
He thinks he has it. I can't believe that was only 2. How did he kick out of that one? How?
I don't know. What does it take to keep him down? I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Thrown out with authority.
Man, he hit hard.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
2, 3. Back in from the floor. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation.
Lex Luger is not someone to sleep on.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
What a match! Lex Luger is in position. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. No, wait. Nice reversal.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. That'll leave your head throbbing for quite some time. Extra slow getting back to his base here. And he escapes the hold. I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it. He sees it. Lex Luger, he's got him up there. He may have to tap out right here. Whoa!
And he fights his way out.
Reversal. You know, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. Hey!
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, Ralph, count.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here's your winner, the Total Package, Lex Luger.
Absolutely amazing. We knew he felt he had to win this tonight. I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is, perhaps the biggest in his career.
I got to agree with you, Cole, the biggest in his career. Wow, he absolutely manhandled him there toward the end.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight. Catch your breath, because the next match should be every bit as good. Singles match coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary. Not the first time, and probably not the last time we'll hear from him.
He does look pretty determined.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
The fans are eating it up. A fan favorite. All you can say is, point taken.
You know, I like it short and to the point.
Enough of the talk, though, folks. Let's do this. Another great matchup is now on tap. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent. Up next, we have singles action.
This should be great.
We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
Man, this should knock it out of the park.
Sting versus IRS here, or otherwise known as VK Wall Street if you want to go by his WCW name, but haven't got that character here, so I just used IRS. But let's see what happens in this one, folks. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
What the? Yeah, what is going on here?
Avalanche. Avalanche is coming to the... Avalanche is coming to the... What's going to happen here? Well, there you see a run and attack. You can do these in this as well, which is pretty cool. But he's going to attack Sting to add to their rivalry. Not doing much adding to it right now. Sting's fighting back. That was a statement made by the Avalanche in that segment, and now Sting's too messed up to fight IRS, so I think that's going to move on to the next part of the show.
Going to be a tall order for the next match to live up to its billing, but I'm optimistic. Singles match on tap next. We have a real fan favorite in a match that will be etched in the record books.
Next on Monday Night Raw will be a cruiserweight battle, one of the great cruiserweight matches. It was pretty cool to play a cruiserweight match in this game. So it's Ultimo Dragon and Christian Thunder Light.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
This is going to be good.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date in a match for the record books.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 186 pounds, the Dragon.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it.
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments.
And his opponent, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 199 pounds, Justin Thunder Luger.
This crowd is on their feet in anticipation for singles action.
Been hearing a lot of good things about this rookie. Let's see if any of it's true.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
Yeah, this is a marquee match with a lot of pride and professional reputation, all on the line.
Two warriors, two superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
You know, it's nights like this that keeps me coming back to the WWE for more and more and more. Oh my goodness, what a choke. That's just brutal. Whoa!
And he fights his way out. Putting it all on the line.
That's the way it should be.
Going to the top. High risk. Nice move.
And a dangerous move.
He leaps into the air for a flying forearm. He's not looking like himself here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
But it's important to note that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. The strike finds its target. Putting it all on the line.
That's the way it should be. I'm not sure, but with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Oh, man, I would not want to be on the receiving end of one of those kicks. Boy, he just got laid out.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed. This is what makes him so dangerous.
Oh, watch out!
Some very opportunistic offense here.
Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
When this guy's on, look out.
He was able to reverse that.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out. Look out below.
Look out.
Wow. He's still down after that. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Wow, will this be enough? Hang on.
And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
He simply refuses to stay down. We got to cover. 1, 2. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there. Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Hoping to end it here.
I hope so, too. Oh, this guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Yeah, not without a fight anyway.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
He's in a very bad way here, guys. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Well, this is certainly bad news for him, but is it the end? Not ready to say that just yet.
Yep, he seemed to be in pretty bad shape right now, but I still think there's some fire left in him.
What an attack. You must be able to expand your chest in order to breathe.
I bet he feels like he's inside an anaconda. Takes to the air.
Wow. He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's starting to stumble here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
But Michael, he's looked so good throughout this entire match. I don't expect this to be very much of a setback for him.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get too concerned for him. I'd still say he's in a very favorable position. Wow, he's still down after that.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Look at this hang time. Incredible. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Here we go. There it is. Luger got it.
Oh, my gosh. What a move by Luger. Oh, wow. His opposition's really worked for the wear here. Wow. Here we see it from this angle. He needs to dig way down deep, getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Here's the cover for the win.
2. This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
Oh, and I don't see any slowing down in the future. This is a great matchup. I'm loving it.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
I think you're right, Cole. This should be good. Look at this. He just barely... Whoa!
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate. Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
2. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
2. Putting it all on the line.
That's the way it should be. Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park. And that was a perfect example of hitting it big.
2.
Back into the ring now.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
How about that for turning things upside down. What a move.
What a flip. Wait a minute.
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
5, 6.
The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off. Back inside the ring now. The damage has been done.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
2.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Yeah, very, very smart move. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. From the top. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Watch out.
He saw that one coming.
Hey, somebody's having soul for dinner.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Hey, he's going for it again. Well, that's it.
Oh, no way. Being on the receiving end of that finishing move a second time means this one might be over.
Yeah, that was devastating, all right.
Keep your eye on this one.
Yeah, this should be good. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Oh, he's showing no signs of letting up.
And will this be it?
It may be.
2, 3. All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
Here's your winner, Justin Thunder Luger.
Absolutely amazing. We knew he felt he had to win this tonight. I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is, perhaps the biggest in his career.
I gotta agree with you, Cole, the biggest in his career. Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
As we close the book. Not the first time and probably not the last time we'll hear from him.
Maybe he just wants a friend, Cole.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
Yeah, he's got something to say, all right.
So that's where we stand.
Hey, I like it. Why waste people's time?
Always about business, and tonight's no different. It's now time for our main event. Singles match coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition. King, I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it happens next.
This is awesome. Look at your arm.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it. superstars look geared up and ready to go.
The WWE Universe on its feet, looking forward to this great match.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 308 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Icon, Hogan.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
All I know is Vader's one of the most acrobatic big men the WWE has ever seen. We'll see what kind of antics he gets up to here.
Let's talk about Hogan for a moment. He's extremely proud of what he's been able to accomplish thus far at WWE, and rightfully so.
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head to head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
I still can't believe that they pay me to be a part of the WWE landscape.
Me either.
Go ahead, pinch me. Oh, no, wait, do it later. What a clothesline!
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough.
Oh, what a brutal shot.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Oh, big-time impact in the midsection.
Vader in a little bit of trouble here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Going to the well again. Here's a cut. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
Vader showing us how to get it done. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
King incoming!
Onto the floor. Oh, no. Hard shot and a nasty landing. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
And he touches that one. It's clothesline after clothesline.
Yeah, one would have done the trick, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, man! Did you hear that? Oh, and he gets cracked again with that steel chair.
Oh, man, now you're talking about beating the tar.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more. Well, that steel chair has done the damage.
Even more damage to the face.
And that face looked like it had been damaged enough already. And the story not favorable here for Vader, the way this is shaping up.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
You know what? I wish he'd just stay in the ring and fight like a man.
Oh, man, this guy doesn't know that matches are won inside the ring. Right, come on, get in there. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Uh-oh.
Trying to put him away. A running leg drop.
Oh, this is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over. 2, 3.
And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here's your winner, the Icon.
Get in there and handle business. Reminds me of myself in my younger days.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
He's backing up. He's measuring his man.
Ooh! Finisher! This match might be over.
Okay, he stumbled a bit, but he's all right. Nothing big. Oh, boy. I think we know what's coming here. Yes. The figure 4 leg lock, and it's locked in. Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Oh, what a great show there for WCW Monday Nitro as part of my mid to late 90s universe. And Ric Flair coming in the end and beating up Hogan after Hogan beats Vader in the main event. Doesn't say much during it there, but as you can see, great stuff that you can customize and do yourself, set up rivalries and set up everything in this game. Unbelievable. But I'll leave you at that, folks. It's been the Coaster, and this is the end of my broadcast for tonight for Twitch TV, twitch.tv, and for YouTube. This has been the Coaster. So long, everybody.